I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe a card and they rock us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by her, you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. We fight for over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spin versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. We're good, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank, is a fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Morton. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the poor. This I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a boar. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by her, you don't see the real enemy.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man. Selective Outrage Part 3. I guess it's just a series that I'm just gonna continue. That damn Coppinger boy, you know, between Coppinger and Raphael now, they can cause quite a stir in boxing, and we trust whatever they say. I'm just noticing it. I'm just know what the fuck made them so reliable. That's what I wanna know. What made everybody just think that Mike Coppinger's word is golden. We trust his word over the promoters. Anyway, I just had to point that out. You know, Mike Coppinger and them done said some of the most fucked up shit about black fighter, and we don't hold them to none of that shit. We forgot that shit. We always sweeping shit under a fucking rug. You know. Anyway, let me quit. Selective Outrage Part 3. I'm so glad. You know, this is one of the first times I really, cause a lot of times I don't think much on what I'm gonna say. I just kind of say it. It's already there. But I really thought before I made that video about Frank Morton and did he duck Shakur. I'm glad I really thought on it. I don't know, and maybe it was the biasness in me because I really fuck with Spence, and I like Frank Morton a lot too. But it ain't that I like Frank more than Shakur. I actually like Shakur more than I like Frank as a fighter. Shakur the shit, but I like Frank too. But it just in me, bro. I didn't think. I'm like, there's no way Spence is gonna allow his fighter to duck Shakur. It's no way, in my opinion. I felt that way. I stood on it. I said it in the video. I was like, bro, Earl is not finna let Frank miss out on the opportunity to fight Shakur. Not finna let him do it, bro. You're not finna stay signed to man down and you ran her ducking fighters. That Spence don't stand for that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it ain't but a few fighters I trust in boxing. And the list is getting shorter and shorter. It ain't that many, bro. It's fighters that Spence. I trust Crawford in the ring. Crawford outside the, I don't know. Crawford, nah, I don't know. Crawford say certain things outside the ring. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But in the ring, I trust him. I trust Spence in and outside the ring. Wilder, I trust him in the ring. I just don't agree with everything he do outside. Let me tell you something, bro. I will never get over that hug. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers that tried to take my life, and I forgave them over the years. I never hug you, bro. You try to take my life. We can never hug. That's just what I stand on. That's just how I feel. And a lot of people got mad at me. A lot of people were fucking with me. Oh, bro, you gonna turn on Wilder? 903 turned on Wilder. No, I didn't, bro. I'm a real homie. A lot of you motherfuckers don't tell your homie real shit. Like, if you disagree with your homie about something, tell him, bro, I still love you. You still my homie. I don't look at you like Wilder ain't no hoe or nothing. It wasn't no hoe ass shit. It was just a little too forgiving for me. You know? It was just too much. It was a little too much turn of the cheek doctrine in that, and it just, it's just the forgiveness, But I'm not gonna stay on that. But that's something that I always disagree with. One more thing I'm gonna say about Wilder though. I'm gonna say this shit. And I've never even said this because I've been just letting them, live your life, bro, get your money. And I feel like you was done wrong by the boxing world. So you really don't owe fans really anything. But that to this day, bro, don't let that shit die, bro. You said that shit, you stood on that shit. But work got to come with that too, though. And not just work, but you got to expand on that. I don't know, but maybe it was just in you to say it at that time. But I'm just saying, bro, if you for your people and you stand on that shit, bro, I just wish you speak more on it. I wish you speak out more on it. And I just wish you I just wish you expand on that to this day. And my people been fighting. I just wish you expand on that shit instead of just making a shirt about it and certain shit. I just wish you attack white folks more. Let me just say it like that. I wish you just become a little more militant and just fuck these white and quit shaking them motherfuckers' hand like that. And don't trust Shelly Finkel ass either. Just because he said everybody thinks Shelly's so good of a manager because Wilder signed to him. Shelly's slick, bro. He a white boy. I don't know why black people think because a black man signed to a white boy that he gonna be fair to. Bro, Shelly know Fury cheated, bro. Shelly Finkel never came out and said Fury cheated. I heard every interview. You can't miss me when it comes to Wilder. I know every interview Shelly, when they tried to talk to him about, he just said, we just trying to get the third fight. Shelly Finkel never called Fury a cheat. I'm cold, bro. I'm cold. But I'm finna get off that Wilder talk. But Wilder is a real one, though, in my opinion. Like I said, and the reason why I'm saying I wish you expand on that to this day, because I seen how it impacted people. I remember he was hugging this girl, and this girl was just like, you just don't know what that done for me. That to this day, it was just so powerful. It inspired people. That's all I'm saying. But live your life, bro. You don't owe fans a motherfucking thing. Make no mistake about that. But one of the biggest reasons why I speak the way I speak, bro, is it really ain't for you, motherfucker, because we ain't shit. We don't even love each other. I do it for the ones before us, bro. Motherfuckers really died for us. When I was a blood, motherfuckers used to tell me, man, motherfuckers died for this shit, bro. This shit real, bro. Blood, say dog, move, this shit real. Motherfuckers died over this shit. And I used to get passionate. Motherfuckers died over this. And I get at them. But anyway, nah, bro, some motherfuckers that really fought for us. And I ain't talking about no motherfuckers with flags, bro. It's motherfuckers that really died for us. You know what I'm saying? So I do it for that. I do it for the ones who was great before us. So, yeah, I done said that, I just wish Wilder had turned that shit into a movement. Anyway, Selective Outrage Part 3. Like I said, I'm glad I did what I did when I did it. I'm glad I didn't bash Frank. And I'm gonna say something because I criticize myself a lot and I analyze my first 6 months of starting this channel. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, just in case y'all don't know, I had just lost my sister. I lost my sister 4 months before I started this channel. I think I'm just now starting to kind of balance out my anger. I was a mean motherfucker when I started this channel, and I took it all out on white folks and oppression and all that shit. But a lot of time we dealing with a lot of pain and hurt deep down inside us. So when I started this channel, bro, I was hurt. And this channel, I gotta be honest, even though some of you motherfuckers, the hate be real, but the love be fake. But a lot of motherfuckers really be real, bro. A lot of, to all y'all, bro, that ever supported me, even if you quit supporting me and never came back, I just appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. And like I said, this channel has helped me somewhat recover, bro, because it was a shocking loss. It was shocking. It shocked me, bro. Shocked me. And I lost my pops a year before that. I could deal with that, and that fucked me up. But my sister, that hurt me. To the point where I almost felt like, as a brother, you want to protect your sisters. So, yeah, a lot of angry and a lot of tough shit you done heard me say and mean shit, bro. I'm hurt. I'm still hurt over that. And so, it's shit we go through as content creators behind the scenes that, A lot of you motherfuckers just don't understand. But that's a little personal. I ain't gonna get too personal with you motherfuckers. Cause a lot of you motherfuckers don't appreciate when I get personal. I ain't finna keep giving you motherfuckers, give you all of me. Give my all of you. Love your person and your perfections. Anyway, I ain't finna get but I ain't finna give you motherfuckers all of me like that. It's a timetable. I'm every little step I take, I'm just walking you into this shit. And I can't give you everything at once. But this channel has helped me. I'm not as angry. I understand that the internet is really just a game. Motherfuckers be playing, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers really love Devin Haney. A lot of you motherfuckers really love Tank. See, I ain't afraid to admit, bro, I love Tank. Tank is the shit. And whenever he fight, I'm excited. I'm front row. He the shit, bro. But you need to fight somebody, bro. You're not doing it. Motherfuckers is giving Tank a real pass out here, bro. And I'm telling you right now, bro, if you rematch Pitbull Cruz, I'm telling you, and I don't care what you do after that, I will always remind you, bro, that all the way up to you was 30 years old, you fought number Mexicans. I'm going to remind you, bro. I'm going to hold it against you, bro. Tank is showing no hunger to fight legacy fights. There's no hunger. There's no urge. I keep hearing Kenny Ellis say it. Yeah, I keep hearing Kenny say it, but I don't hear Tank. He's not hungry for it because he feel like he the man, and that's what I don't like about the bouginess of being a star. And it ain't Tank's fault. Floyd done it. A lot of them done it. Oscar done it. Sugar Ray Leonard done it. When people become stars, and I'm glad that, shout out to No Name, because he was like, no, it ain't just black fighters do it. All fighters do it. When fighters become a star, they fight who they want, and they cherry pick, and fans allow them to do that. So, in my opinion, I just don't see an urgency of hunger from Tank, in my opinion. But like I said, I like Shakur and I like Frank. So it was never, that's just a great fight. But you know, Devin, my guy, that's the only time where you're gonna see me saying I'm going for Devin. Like in Frank versus Shakur, I'm not really going for either one. I like both of them. So I just want to see a great fight. If Shakur fight Tank, I'm not going for either one of them. They're just a great fight. But if Devin fight any of them, I'm going for Devin. Because Devin is another fighter I trust. You know, and I told him in the last video, you wearing a lot of shiny shit, and you getting real shiny and shit. And I said Shakur and Tank, I think they all are not as hungry as they once was, because a lot of time they get caught up in these parties and just this celebrity life. So I think even Devin losing focus and shit. But he better get some focus, fucking Rodriguez. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of shit, bro. You know another thing I want to say? In defense of Shakur, you know, people want to take up for Shakur when it's convenient for you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, bro, black people just don't want no smoke with nobody. You motherfuckers can't convince me of that. Black people as a whole don't want smoke with nobody but they self. We just want to fight each other, bro. That's it. We just some motherfuckers in the barrel want to fight each other. We don't want to fight nobody in now of the barrel or outside the barrel. We can't even get outside the barrel. But let me just say this. In my opinion, because people think I just be on, just because I fuck with Devin, I got to shit on Shakur. I ain't got to do that. Let me tell you something about Shakur. When Shakur beat Oscar Valdez, it was just as good as a win that when Inoue beat Cool Boy. And also, I'm going to keep saying it, Cool Boy looked timid, bro. Everybody knew it. Cool Boy looked scared. He looked scared to throw a punch. Anyway, but when Inoue beat Cool Boy, everybody's saying he the second best pound for pound behind Terrence Crawford. Gotta be. He gotta be in everybody's top 3 because he beat Cool Boy. When Shakur beat Valdez, and Valdez came to fight. Valdez was undefeated. He was that guy at 130. And he had ducked Shakur at 126. Valdez was that guy and could really fight and was coming off a great win over, can't think his name. What's that dude? And knocked him out hit him with the left hook. I can't think his name, but it was a hell of a fight. It was a veteran fighter he fought too. That was a hell of a fight. But when Shakur beat Valdez, a lot of people didn't even put Shakur top 5. A lot of people had Shakur like number 9 or number 8. I seen it, bro. Most boxing, most from ring to all that, bro. Nobody had Shakur as a top 5 pound for pound fighter after beating Valdez, which was a huge win to me. Just like when Cool Boy beat Brandon Figueroa, nobody had him no top 5. But if Brandon Figueroa had to beat Cool Boy, Brandon Figueroa would have been a top 5 pound for pound star without a doubt. So I'm saying Shakur win over Valdez should have made him a top 5 pound for pound fighter. But the boxing world couldn't agree on that. But in a way, being Cool Boy made him the second best fighter in boxing, hands down. He already better than Pacquiao. He already, and you know, I ain't finna get on Pacquiao because Pacquiao has a lot of help with a lot of shit, and I don't trust in a way. I don't trust you foreign fighters coming fucking with my fighters. That's why I've been pushing this black on black shit. But I'm just gonna tell you, bro, this black on black shit I've been pushing, it's gonna backfire. You wanna know the real reason why it's gonna backfire? And I'm finna tell you this, and it's gonna be about every fighter you like, including my fighter. Let me tell you something about Devin Haney. In my opinion, Devin Haney wouldn't have went to another country and fought a black fighter and took that kind of deal. In my opinion. Just like Shakur turning down that 25%, he wouldn't have turned it down from Loma. I think he would have took 25% to fight Loma. And just like, because in my opinion, Shakur, you turn down 25% and talk all that shit, but you turn around and offer Frank Martin like 16 to 17%, $1 million, you get $6 million. That's not right, bro. You not that much bigger than Frank, and that is a fact. You ain't just way bigger than Frank, bro. So that was wrong. So what I'm saying is, I think Frank and Shakur would have took 25% from Loma. Shakur would have took that 25% happily, and would have praised Loma and said this would be the greatest chess match you motherfuckers ever seen. Just like I don't think Devin would have took them combos, that fucked up deal, if it was a black fighter. I don't think he would have done it, because one thing I noticed that we only see value in ourselves when we fighting another black fighter. We only think we the shit or we better than somebody is when we fighting another black fighter. You ain't never heard Shakur say, Loma ain't bigger than me. I'm the A side. You ain't never heard Shakur, and he ain't gonna say it. You know, even Devin ain't gonna say he the A side over T.O. You know? So I'm just pointing all this shit out. You know? Just like Tank showed Ryan all the respect and tried to act like we just as big of stars. He just as big of a star as me. But he never even was on pay-per-view. Nobody can't explain to me why Ryan was never on pay-per-view before fighting Tank. But everybody vouched and said Ryan is shit. And the reason why I did 1.2 is because of Ryan. Ryan was also put on every platform, bro. None of Tank's previous opponents was ever on the Private Podcast, I Am Athlete, and all these big platforms. They gave Ryan the show, and these are black platforms. They gave Ryan that. They ain't even gave Devin and Shakur that. So I'm just showing you what we do. We give to everybody else, bro. We ain't shit. Don't know how to. A bunch of motherfuckers always want to kiss ass to other motherfuckers, but can't never stand up and be strong as each other. So like I said, Shakur and Devin, I don't know if all three of these motherfuckers will ever fight, because they see too much value when they fight another black fighter. Motherfuckers don't see that value when you fighting a Mexican. You motherfuckers get right. And you willing to take 50-50, knowing you a bigger star. Y'all get right. You never see value until you fight another black fighter. It's clear as day. And I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to keep saying, Shakur would have took 25% to fight Loma. Bro, turning down 25% to fight Devin Haney, you would have made over $5 or $6 million. And that's a fact. But you see your value. And don't get it twisted, Shakur didn't duck. It's just that he see his value. Just like if Frank's saying, I don't want no motherfucking 1 million, I'm worth more than, and I agree, he's not ducking. So I don't know what it's gonna take. Y'all just gonna have to come to a conclusion and agreement that I just wish you motherfuckers see your worth when you fight other fighters too. So ain't no telling what Jamel took to fight. Let me tell you something, Jamel, and I said I trust him, but bro, the closer it get to this fight, I don't know. I think both Charlo. I just think they look at that motherfucker like a god. When they both are better than him. I don't know. The motherfuckers just look at him and look up to him. And like I said, Jamel would have took 3% to fight Canelo. That shit ain't about the money, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers just want to grace the ring with this motherfucker like he's just a scientific motherfucker. Bro, he was beat by Bivol every round, bro. There's no supreme science that Bivol had to do. Bivol never had to go in his bag to beat Canelo. He never had to do no extra shit. Jab, jab, step back when you try to throw the little hook to the body. Step back, clinch when I can, catch you with the straight right. Back out, pivot out. Easy work, bro. Never had to make one adjustment. So, but you know the difference between Bivol and Daniel Jacobs. Because Daniel Jacobs, in my opinion, was better than Bivol. Danny Jacobs went that motherfucker timid, pawing with the jab, never really sat down on his punches. Bivol went in there because one thing I know, other fighters don't suffer from self-hate like we do. We don't value ourselves when we fight other fighters. That's why Bivol, a lot of people think it was spectacular. Bivol just didn't respect him. Bivol just didn't believe that shit you motherfuckers said. Bivol think just like any other motherfucker. Bro, Canelo ain't special. They been watching him. It's a lot of fighters know they can beat Canelo. Motherfucker, only people that's worshiping that think he's this big bad motherfucker is black folks and Mexicans that's lying for him. Other people don't think he the shit, bro. Bivol wasn't even, he didn't even celebrate like that when he beat Canelo. He didn't want no major acknowledgement. He was just like, yeah, I beat him. I beat him again. I mean, he can't fuck with me. He ain't no hell of a fighter. But anyway, like I said, he could look spectacular against Jamel, because Jamel may go in that motherfucker and bow down to him and worship him. I don't know what he going. I don't trust black. I don't trust a lot of you motherfuckers. I'm telling you, Jamel may go in that motherfucker and show, just like Cool Boy did with Inoue. But in my opinion, I think in a Cool Boy situation different. And I'm gonna keep saying it. I think them because people act like the mob don't exist. Bro, the mob run Japan just like the mob run China. The mob run it. And you go in them folks' country, think you finna beat they prize position and make it up out of it. The mob run Japan just like they run China, bro. And I believe they knocked on his door and said some shit to Cool Boy and told him, motherfucker, you ain't finna win and come up out of this country. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's how I think. A lot of people don't think corruption. We don't think that. Bro, Japan, bro, they got gangsters too. Motherfuckers don't play behind him, and gangsters got money behind him. That's how, in boxing, bro, boxing is the only sport when you a star, gangsters get behind you. Gangsters in Mexico, the cartel, they behind Canelo. That's why he can fight it. He wouldn't be able to fight it in Mexico if he wasn't tied in or putting some kind of money in the cartel pocket. A lot of you motherfuckers just don't think outside your yard. I don't know. Or you don't even think down the street or some shit. I ain't gonna stay on this motherfucker forever. But we got a lot of selective outrage, and the way you motherfuckers done Frank, I ain't gonna see you. I bet you motherfuckers don't come back apologizing. You ain't gonna come back apologizing. You ain't gonna say you was wrong. So like I said, bro, when it's a black fight, bro, it was Baboon Central yesterday. The way every channel, new channels was created just to make breaking news about this shit. The way that shit blew up. But everybody said Frank Morton ain't even a name. Like I said, he a name now. He a pay-per-view attraction with the way everybody know who Frank is now. Yeah, people in other sports know who Frank is now. So, yeah, ain't gonna be no apologies. Ain't gonna be no I was wrong. Because in my opinion, and it was more so, it wasn't that I trusted Frank. I trust Spence. I know Spence, you ain't finna let your fighter duck, bro. You ain't finna let your fighter duck, so I'm glad that he didn't duck. Hopefully the fight still can happen because I think it's a great fight. But we just got a lot of selective outrage, bro. I done went on and on, went further, way further than I planned to, but you just got to get the point across, man. And to all those that support me, it's much appreciated, bro. The hate be real, the love be fake, but to those who really support me, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, and we just gonna grow. We gonna grind. Listen, I'm gonna be right sometimes. Sometimes I'm gonna be wrong. Sometimes, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of shit. But you know, I'm one of them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. Let me be wrong sometimes. I don't want to be always the right motherfucker. So, especially I'll be wrong behind taking up for black fighters. I will always stand wrong, especially when they fighting somebody else. You goddamn right. I'll never be fair. So, anyway, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, George. With that, I'm out.